Hello, I'm sorry, I just accidentally pushed the button and so it stopped recording. Yeah, I always put these drinks away from my computer after the recording because we have earthquakes here too. Earthquakes. It's kind of fun. I love earthquakes. Very fun stuff. Like woo, liquefaction of the solid earth, man. It's like some kind of tumbler, kind of on the lake even. Yeah, earthquake is like liquefaction of the earth, solid. It's interesting. I kind of like the sensation of earthquake. Okay, it's fun. It's like you're on a rocking boat on a lake. Okay, that's how it feels. Interesting. So yeah, you have Loon. Okay, well, Warner Brothers. They have what Looney Tunes. Okay, you have all these wonderful characters like Tasmanian Devil. Who make this mini tornado and make all mess in a room. Okay, or some other interesting characters in Looney Tune. All right, yeah, fantastic cartoons, American cartoons. Back in the days, Walt Disney and Looney Tune by Warner Brothers. Yeah, they would make fantastic cartoons back in the days. But nowadays, they're all gay. Okay, so they're not making any good. All gay shit. Anyways, so yeah, in this facility in South Korea, 1990s, I was like what, 17, 16, 18, something like that, and the people who are like transgender, they were there just because they are gay, okay, or some drug addicts, marijuana smoking, they were there just because they smoke marijuana, okay. Or people like me who rebelled against parents, or like would run away from home, and yeah, we all end up in loony bin. Okay, and so there was this guy who suspected his wife was cheating on him, and this son of theirs would be a boy born out of wedlock. Maybe he's not my son. My wife cheated on me. He suspected that, so they sent him to this loony bin, mental hospital. Okay, so also there was this guy was running for president in South Korea. Okay, he went to what law school, top law school in Seoul, South Korea, and he said, "Yeah, I want to run for president," and they sent him to this mental hospital where I was. Okay, so yeah, I would ask them, "Hey, what did you come here for?" Just like in a jail cell, right? Yeah, what did you do? Why did they send you to this mental hospital? Then we would share each other's stories and very interesting. Okay, we didn't commit no crimes. It's just that we didn't fit into this standard Korean norm. So that's how we ended up in mental hospital. Okay, so oh my god, it's so funny. They would what make up some phony psychological disease name like what you megalomania, you are what, bipolar, depression, anxiety, or what paranoia. They will make up and write it up phony charges, psychological crime. Oh, you're megalomania, you're what schizophrenia, or they would write it up and some medication prescription. Oh, they would feed us this mental disease drugs, and they would make sure we swallow it, like inspect underneath our tongue. Open your mouth, lift your tongue to make sure they'll see like, are you hiding your pill somewhere so that you can spit it out sometime? lovely. Oh. Like in that what music video by what this stupid fucking what like fuck you, like that who's that white guy rapper? Yeah, what Slim Shady? Yeah, mental hospital, right? Slim Shady. I mean, it's a decent song, Slim Shady. Okay, good rapping song, but hip hop. But I didn't like. I don't like him anymore. The what Eminem or something because he tattooed himself. That's not okay. And he's pro-gayist now. He knelt down and started worshiping this gay marriage. In that movie, what Interview, the stupid Hollywood movie about North Korea, right? Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, there's this Eminem. Oh yeah, I'm gay. Yeah, it's about taming this guy because in the Slim Shady, he was kind of like anti-gayist, you know. This music video, but so it's taming this Hollywood personnel. It's like brain washing, kind of inculcation, indoctrination of this pro-gayism. And he knelt down. He subjected. He worshipped. He gave in that fight. So he's now pro-gayist. In this movie Interview, there's his declaration of pro-gayism. So I didn't like that. Okay, Slim Shady, Eminem. Yeah, fucking Eminem, right? So, yeah, so I don't like it. Okay, so yeah, Madonna, same. Yeah, they're all about pro-gayism. Yeah, just agreeing with the majoritarian view, just like Germans did with Hitler. Okay, so it's same thing. Okay, soul selling, right? I don't do that shit. Okay, so yeah, there are a couple of us left in America who do the right things. Okay, so yeah. Did I take a picture of that? The proof of convergence. Yeah, let me see. Let me look at my photo folder in my cell phone. I worked so hard on that shit, so I, I may as well take a picture of that shit. I didn't. Oh, good. Good that I caught that omission because yeah, we worked so hard on that shit to prove that was the holy grail and we got it. Okay, the convergence of that palindrome, mountain palindrome constant, MPC. Okay, we kind of constructed that shit from mountain palindrome number, which is mountain palindrome sequence, which is goes to infinity, and we kind of did the reflection around the decimal point. Okay, that was kind of cool technique, by the way. Okay, yeah, it's a cool technique. Okay, you have some well constant with some definite pattern. Yeah, construct the natural number of that integer first, and then make a reflection around the decimal point. Okay, it's potentially it's a brand new technique. Okay, so it's easier that way. Okay, so yeah, we're making some contribution to mathematics too along the way. Okay, so yeah, I was in this mental hospital. Then it's kind of like jail. Okay, like I've never been to jail, but I've seen enough documentaries and television, and some of my friends been to jail. Okay, so I listened to their stories, watch television documentary, television dramas. Yeah, they do a lot of weight training, right, guys? A lot of weight training. Yeah, I did that. We had a gym in the Korean Mental Institution. Okay. Yeah, or just I'll do push ups, sit ups. Okay. And every now and then, my parents would visit me, just like in a jail. Okay. Oh, yeah, the visitor time, like friends and families visiting me in the mental hospital. Huh? We have this visitation room, and they would bring me food, and I would just heaven, taste of heaven. You get to appreciate those small things in life when you are deprived of your freedom. Okay, like when I was in Afghanistan in as a deployed soldier in the U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, I'm a combat veteran because I deployed to combat zone. Okay, for a year. So yeah, I have this combat patch, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I'm a combat veteran. Okay, so when you're deprived of freedom, like basic combat training (BCT), basic training in Fort Benning, Georgia, that's where I went. My friends they went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Fort Jackson, so North or South Carolina, some other bases, right? So yeah, I went to Fort Benning, Georgia, the home of infantry. Okay, so you're deprived of freedom. You get to appreciate the things that you once took for granted. Okay, so yeah, I think I mean military is not for everybody. Okay, so but if you can, I do recommend you to join the U.S. military if you are American. Okay, if you are some other country, yeah, it's a good experience. Yeah, you can die. You can lose your limb, or you may have to kill somebody if you are deployed to some combat zone. Yeah, because that's what military is for. Yeah, okay, you go to war, foreign wars. Yeah, you may kill somebody. You may have to kill somebody. You may die. You may lose your limb because it's dangerous job. Not just as military. If you become firefighter or police officer, whatever. Yeah, you may have to kill somebody. You may get killed. Yeah, it's dangerous job, but don't you risk your life and limbs every day when you go to work, when you drive on a highway? Okay, so yeah, life is a war. It's always combat zone. Self defense, you may have to kill somebody, or in defense of others, you may have to kill somebody. We have criminals out there, right? Or you may get murdered. You may get killed by criminals, or in a car accident, or in a hiking accident. You may fall on a off of a cliff, or bear mauling, whatever. Okay, yeah, life is a war. You may get so veteran. These military soldiers, or you as a civilian. Not much difference there because life is a war too. We may get killed. We may have to kill somebody. Life is war. Okay, so in the U.S. Army, okay, yeah. So let's make transition to U.S. Army story. Okay, so it's interesting story there too. So you have this body system, right? Two by two in the basic combat training or AIT, advanced individual training. You are not supposed to walk alone. You need to have battle body. Okay, so it's a way of training, right? Yeah, you are not supposed to go anywhere without a battle body. Okay, so where's your battle body, Private? Oh, he went to bathrooms, Sergeant, drill sergeant. Go ahead, do the push-up. Why don't you not have a battle body? Okay, so but later on, let's say you are what Delta Force, the top most elite infantryman. Okay, yeah, Delta Force, right? Special ops or special forces. Just one level below that. Below that you have rangers. Below that you have just regular infantry. Below that you have the supporting forces. That's where I was. Yeah, electrician for helicopters. Okay. All everybody else we are just supporting. It's a pyramid. We are just supporting the one level higher up. Okay. That's like the way it is. Okay. We are not talking about commissioned officers. We are just talking about enlisted soldiers. Okay. Of course, the special forces, yeah, they have officers there too, but we are not talking about commissioned part, the college graduate, college degrees. We are not talking about the generals, 5 star, 4 star, colonel, major. We are not talking about that shit, okay? Because I have nothing to do with that side. I have friends, dear old friends who are commissioned officers. Yeah, yeah, I have many friends there. And they wrote me like recommendation letters for my law school and whatnot. Yeah, I have friends there still, okay? But when I was in the U.S. Army, I was just junior enlisted, like specialist, E4. I was not even NCO, okay? No, because I was there only 4 years. So I they offered me to go to the board and become an NCO, and I said, no, thank you, but no, thank you, because I'm getting out. Yeah, I would rather give this limited slot for NCO to people, my colleagues, who's gonna stay in the U.S. Army. Okay, because I was getting out after 4 years, so I didn't re-up. Okay, I was honorably discharged, not dishonorably charged. Okay, honorably discharged. Okay, I did my 4 years, 4 years inactive. It's all gone now because yeah, 4 years active service, 4 years inactive reserve. It's all done. I'm done. Okay, because 8 years passed. Okay, during the 4 years of inactive reserve, I was not called because there was no war. So I was never called during the 4 years inactive, okay? I was never called to service, called to report. No, because there was no war. Okay? So, um, yeah. During those 4 years after the army, I went to law school. Okay? I took the bar exam. Okay? So, yeah, that's what happened after 4 years. Okay? Let's take a break, shall we? I'll tell you more about the US Army experience. Okay? So, very cool story. Yeah, man, it's fun, good old days, man. Great stories, experiences. I share it with you. It's more fun than all the mathematics bullshit, right? So, uh, I talk shit about Jesus, God, mathematics, okay? Talk shit about everything, okay? So, stay tuned, okay? I tell you more Looney Tunes story, okay? So, yeah. let's take a break from this U.S. Army story, and I'll tell you something about Korean short novels back in the early 1900s, and some Korean movies in 1980s based on those Korean short novels. They're great Korean literature that I studied when I was in high school, middle school. Yeah, because Korea went through a lot. It was what, Japanese colonization in early 1900s and this division of North and South Korea in the early 1900s. And yeah, Korea went through a lot. My parents, my grandparents, they went through a lot. Westernization, industrialization, westernization of Korea. Yeah, Korea had very interesting story, and there are a lot of novels, literature during that period in early 1900s. Okay, so one of the Korean short novel, and this Korean movies in 1980s. Probably you haven't seen it. I have, as I grew up. I mean, as a child. I'm still growing up. Okay, so but yeah, I watched a lot of Korean movies. They're fantastic. Okay, so made in 1980s, 1990s. Nowadays, I don't know what kind of movies they make. Okay, so I have no idea. Okay, so yeah, and the actresses that you see on Korean televisions, yeah, some of them are kind of attractive, but if you actually go to South Korea, girls are so beautiful, dude. Ah, boy, South Korean girls, they are something else. They're very very beautiful. They like look like you would walk down the street in Seoul, South Korea, or any other town in South Korea. They all look like models because they eat healthy. They are like eye flipping beautiful. Okay. Also, you go to Mexico. Yeah, Mexican girls are very beautiful too. Yeah, oh, they're beautiful. Oh, they are not white girls. Hispanic girls, Asian girls. Okay, but I've seen them. They're extremely beautiful. Okay. American girls. Oh, they are ugly, right? They are what, lesbians, dykes, obese, tattooed, pierced. American girls are the ugliest of all. It's disgusting. Right? Ah! ah! You American boys. Sucks to be you. Because American girls are so damn ugly. They have tattooed, pierced. They are what? Obese. Oh, they're druggies. They do drugs, marijuana. American girls so ugly. Okay. Boy. So yeah, I watched this movie when I was like a teenager, on television when I was middle schooler in Seoul, South Korea. And it was a story about prostitutes. Okay? It's a story about prostitutes and this kind of old, retired kind of prostitution madam, kind of like this prostitution ring manager. She said, like, yeah, we prostitutes, we never need to lie because we are at the very bottom. So we never need to lie, tell a lie. Okay? That's how it was when I was in the US Army junior enlisted soldier. Yeah, we real talk. We don't need to lie. We are not NCO, we are not commissioned officers. No, we are just junior enlisted soldier. We clean the bathroom, mop the floor, sweep the floor, the, what they call like police call. Yeah, what is police call? Yeah, we police up the parking lot. We pick up the trash and yeah, that's us, junior enlisted soldiers. We are not NCOs, non-commissioned officer, or COs, or XOs, executive officer, commissioned officer. We're not that. We are there. We are like horse, man. We talk shit. We don't need to lie. We would make racist jokes to each other because we are all we have white people, black people, Hispanics, Middle Easterns, Indians, Asians. Yeah, we are all there, so we would make some racist jokes to each other. Just laugh at it. Good old U.S. Army days, man. I miss it sometimes. I do. Okay, so ah, you say, oh, that's okay, meaning that's pansy like. Oh, that's okay, man. Why do you do that shit? Like pansy, like weak. Oh boy, we don't give a fuck. Okay, so we are just at the very bottom, kind of. Okay, so good old army days. Okay, so yeah, when I was in the U.S. Army, I was it was under President Barack Obama's days. Okay, um, so yeah, he President Barack Obama he kind of repealed the "Don't ask, don't tell" policy. What? Don't ask, don't tell. What? DADT, that don't ask, don't tell policy. Yeah, I guess it was instituted during the Clinton, maintained by President Bush Jr. after President Clinton. Okay, so don't ask, don't tell. Okay, yeah, don't ask if whether they are gay or not, and also don't tell whether you're gay or not. Don't ask, don't tell. Okay, so and it was repealed by President Obama's executive order when I was in the U.S. Army. So we were like, no, don't do that. It's because U.S. Army back then in 2000. So I went in 2009. I got out 2013. I was in law school from 2013 to 2015. Okay, so yeah, during those days, yeah, U.S. Army was still very. I was stationed in Fort Hood, Texas, so yeah, it was a very conservative environment. That's kind of how I became conservative because I was stationed in Texas and I was in U.S. Army, so that's how I became more conservative. Before then, I was more liberal. Okay, because I lived in Los Angeles. I was in academia, undergrad, graduate school, long time. Okay, so I was more liberal than conservative. Okay, I was in Eastern Coast, Western Coast. I was more liberal than conservative. Okay, but then I joined the U.S. Army and trained in Georgia, American Southern state. Then stationed in Texas, also kind of quasi, kind of southern, okay, state. So yeah, I became very conservative. Okay, so we were like, why repeal don't ask, don't tell? Oh, we don't want some fucking gay shit in the U.S. Army. Come on. And then this army lawyer lady, that it's her job to defend President Obama's policy. Yeah, army lawyer. Okay, so this bunch of army lawyer gentlemen and ladies, and so we had this big meeting, battalion level. Yeah, hey, gays, they are already there. In the U.S. Army, there are gays and lesbians already there, and you know it. So why not just make it explicit? We are not increasing the gay people here. We're just acknowledging, admitting the truth, the reality. That's a good argument. Good argument to justify this repeal of don't ask, don't tell. So I raised my hand, I stood up, and I was like, yeah, it's a good argument, but hey, gay guys, they have AIDS, okay? So we don't want to have this gay roommate. We use the same towel in the bathroom, okay, in barracks, and when we take a shower, it's like group shower, okay. In the U.S. Army, is we sleep in the same bunker when we deployed, same tent. We have roommates in this barracks, and this gay guy, they have AIDS, and we use same towel, and we don't want that shit, okay. So that's what I said. So yeah, these army lawyers, they kind of respected my perspective, my argument. Okay, so I was studying for LSAT, law school admission test, because I wanted to be a lawyer. And before that, before I joined the army, U.S. Army, I was in Los Angeles. I was a computer programmer, full time, part time actor slash writer slash director. Okay, so independent film. Okay, so when I was in this computer programming, very small company of like 7 people. It's like human resources kind of software. We managed like millions of people's human resources data. Our client is a company of 7 people. I got hired. Okay. Uh, it was a small company. Okay, so I was laid off, fired by this Pasadena Chinese people run company. Okay, in Pasadena, California, because I was more interested in acting than computer programming. Okay, so the boss got jealous. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, well, I was like kind of critical of the big boss because he was too formalistic. Oh, yeah, he was contractor for federal government. Very formalistic. I was like, hey, his style, programming style sucks. Okay, so I would openly criticize his computer programming style of being too formalistic, inefficient. So he fired me. Okay, so then I studied more because my computer programming skill was kind of getting old. So I learned some brand new computer programming, emerging computer programming languages, and I got this new job in Los Angeles, California. Pasadena is like more like suburb of California. Okay, Los Angeles. Okay, outer, bigger, greater Los Angeles. That's Pasadena, California. It's beautiful, beautiful town though. Okay, so yeah, I got a job in somewhere in Los Angeles, California, more inside of Los Angeles, smaller Los Angeles. Okay, so because I studied new computer programming languages, because let's put aside this acting career, acting goal. Yeah, Hollywood. That's why I came to Los Angeles, California, to be an actor. Okay, I want to be a this morning star in over Hollywood sky. Okay, that's what I said to my colleagues. Okay. So yeah, I went to California, Los Angeles, California. Worked, for a while in McDonald's, Subway sandwiches. Okay, and I got a job, computer programming job in Pasadena, California. Who was very generous and kind to hire me. I mean, it was 30,000 a year, 30K a year. Yeah, but still, it was more money than working in McDonald's, Subway. So I took that job, and small business, because small business, they don't make much money. Okay, they don't make a lot of money. So yeah, they don't. We don't get paid a lot. We don't get paid a lot. Okay, working in a small company. Okay, small business. I enjoyed my time there in Pasadena, California. Okay, it's a beautiful town. Yeah, Caltech, California Institute of Technology is there. Never went to their campus though, but yeah, that's where. Yeah, Caltech is in Pasadena, California. I know that. but never been to their campus though. Okay, so maybe I passed by, driving by. Okay, I have. Okay, I saw these Caltech students. Okay, yeah, smart boys and girls. Okay, science. Yeah, but yeah, so I was laid off, fired, and I studied more modern, more contemporary, emerging programming languages, and I got hired inside of smaller LA, Los Angeles. Okay, so yeah, and because I took my job as more seriously, it was human resources company. Okay, human resources, HR, and there were many seven people in the whole company, small business, Los Angeles, and they were managing this hundreds of millions. Oh, okay, not hundreds of millions. American population is 300 million, right? They were managing about 3 million people's data, human resources data, outsourcing. Okay, about 1% of United States population. They were managing data of this all the human resources. Okay, so let me tell you something about that. Okay, after a break. Okay, there's very interesting story about that. About that. Okay, after a break. Okay, we'll take five. Okay. Computer programmer. Okay. You think it's all boring? No, there's something funny about that. Okay, so something very entertaining, part of inspiring even. Okay, so okay, take five. Okay, we are almost back, but I got some dandelion flowers. Okay, Yeah, dandelion flowers. Okay, 10 of them. So I'm gonna make some drink out of it. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, let's make brand new vodka, dandelion flower vodka. Oh, I look forward to that. Okay, so what were we talking about last time? Yeah, computer programmer. Korea. You may laugh at me, okay, having this computer programmer background because we're kind of underdogs, right? Kind of like plumbers, right? Programming is very much like plumbing, okay? I mean, nowadays plumbers they're engineers, man, because all this HVAC system, what is HVAC system? HVAC, what does it stand for? Heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Okay, yeah, that's very advanced nowadays. Okay, HVAC system or big building or house, heating system, cooling system. HVAC system is very advanced nowadays. So plumbers they are not plunging this toilet bowl. That's all the plumbing I can do. I still do that shit. Okay, that no plumbers they're engineers. Okay, so they're very they're like almost like rocket scientists nowadays. Okay, so yeah, they go to college, 2 year college. They are very well educated, very smart people. Okay, plumbers, computer programmers. Yeah, sometimes they go to 2 year college, or not at all. Learn on their own time because a lot of mathematics or physics majors they end up getting a job as a computer programmer sometimes if they don't get a job in actuarial science insurance companies. Insurance companies they're cool, okay. Yeah, they tried to hire me, this life insurance, but I was like, no, no, life insurance, no, no, I'm not. I don't believe in that product. Also, some stock, yeah, the stock, financial, yeah, stocks. They tried to hire me too, so I was like, no, no, I don't believe in stocks because it's kind of fraud. Because stocks were initial public offering IPO. I studied that shit. Okay, then I realized it's kind of fraudulent. Because a company, public corporation, okay, you go public, right? You start small as a private company, sole proprietor, and you get all your investor friends and families, right? You get bigger company, and then you go public, right? Initial public offering, and you enlist your company name as a public corporation, meaning any public out there, public people, anybody out there can become a stockholder and become a part owner of your corporation. Okay, IPO, initial public offering. Yeah, you put your company's name out there as a what Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchange or whatever. This is good. Yeah, you see how pretty this is. It's healthy too. It's very healthy vodka drink. Okay, uh, vitamins and I like this shit. Yeah, I mean, I live in Alaska. Okay, so I urinate, poop, kind of, well-based system. So I'm drinking, eating these plants, drinking the water. Well-based system. Okay, it's all local. Okay, I don't get city water. Though it's well-based system, and my urine, poop. Yeah, they would pump it out once a year, whatever. Okay, so it's from that my urine, my yellow Asian urine, and brown guy, ethnic guys poop shit. Nature does the wonder, miracle. Okay, plants they turn this poop urine to these wonderful flowers and plants, greenery. It's fantastic. Okay, nature's way of recycling shit. Okay, recycling stuff. I'm everywhere because Sunday evening. Okay, what time is it? Like what? 7, 8, 8, 9, 6. Okay, 6:46. Okay. What are we talking about now? Oh yeah, computer programming. Okay, yeah, computer programming. Yeah, we are educated. Okay, 2 year college, 4 year college. I was in 4 year college. It took me fucking 7 years to graduate from that alma mater because my English was so bad. Okay, so it took me longer than 4 years. Seven. It took me 7 years. I struggle with English. Okay, perhaps I'm still struggling to distinguish the plural versus singular. I say, where is my glasses? No, you have to say, where are my pair of glasses? It's plural, not singular. Yeah, but because I grew up in South Korea for 18 years. So I came to America, not Alaska. First came to America in the Midwest. By then it was too late. Okay, that's why I have this accent. Some earlier immigrants who came to America earlier on, yeah, they don't have any accent because that's the kids. Okay, but when I first came back to America because I was born in America, like born in the USA. Thanks to my parents, Korean government, American government. Okay, so yeah, but I grew up as a child in South Korea, and I came back to America for the first time when I was a late teen, like 18, 17. So by then it was too late. Okay, so that's why I have an accent. If you wonder, okay, because there was this fucking Hispanic shit guy when I was in the U.S. Army. He would make fun of my accent, and he had his Spanish accent too. He would make fun of my accent. Okay, yeah, yeah, I have accent because but you've been living in America for more than 10 years. Me, I just came to America like 3 years ago. Why do you still have this thick Asian accent, Oriental accent? I was like, hey man, you're pissing me off, man. You're making fun of my accent. Let's go out there and fucking fight, you and me. You got deployed in Afghanistan and this motherfucker. We were in a truck, okay? Yeah, it's an army truck, right? At the back of army truck. He would put his M16 rifle on the deck. I was like, hey motherfucker, pick up your fucking rifle and keep it with you because so that it doesn't fall down and shoot us. Okay? He wouldn't do it. So I was like, you motherfucker. I will fucking beat the fucking shit out of you, man. I will fucking not kill you, but I will teach you a lesson. Okay, so I'm talking about we are talking about U.S. Army during the deployment in Afghanistan. Okay, this fucking Hispanic guy who would make fun of my Korean accent, and this fucking motherfucker. Okay, so I think he's from Puerto Rico. Okay, we are Browns. Okay, he and me. Okay, we have accent. He has accent. Me, I have accent. We are bilingual. He speaks English and Spanish. I speak Korean and English, and some Spanish too. Okay, so okay. Well, you want me to? Do you want to see me, hear me, my Spanish? Okay. ¿Cómo estás? Me? Moi? Muy bien. Bueno, señorita. So yeah, he and I, we never fought, but we had M16. Okay, it's loaded with M16. This what bullets and shit. We're in Afghanistan. Okay, yeah, we have extra magazine, loaded magazine. Okay, so we have this Kevlar and we have bulletproof vest, which is very heavy. Yeah, we have M16 24/7 in Afghanistan where we deployed. So this guy from Puerto Rico, okay, and me, we're kind of like we're not getting along very well. Okay, so one day we were like, you know, so yeah, he was like he took off his M16 away because we're gonna do this Puerto Rican Hispanic guy with his thick Hispanic accent, me Korean accent, right? Browns, he's Hispanic brown guy, me Asiatic brown guy. Okay, he took off his M16 away. Let's do fist fight. We never got to fist fight. Okay, so and these other soldiers around me, they said, you know what? I think he could have kicked your ass. I think he's stronger fighter than you. There's some black guys, white guys. Because we never got to that point. We just talked it out, okay? He and me. This Puerto Rican guy, junior enlisted soldier, okay? He was what? Private, second class or first class. I was specialist. Technically, I was higher than he, but he didn't obey me because I'm not NCO, I'm not CO or XO, okay? Motherfucker. We never had fist fight, but he took off his M16. I was like, what? Okay, you want some fist fight, huh? Okay. we talked it out, okay? So, yeah, we don't want to get into trouble, okay? So, yeah, let's just let it be, okay? But all these other guys around us, like black guys, white guys, this brown to brown, like Hispanic motherfucker and this Asiatic motherfucker, okay? We are about to go on a fist to fist fighting, okay? Because we don't need fucking bullets and guns. Let's be a man. Let's fight like a fucking man. But we never got to that point because he's not stupid. I'm not stupid. We didn't want to get into trouble. Okay, so enough, right? So yeah, we didn't fight. Okay, so The dandelion. Okay. Oh, it's so good. Is it pretty? Green and yellow. Oh, it's so pretty. It's yummy too. We're gonna take a break. Okay. So yeah, I had some wild days back in the days. Okay. So yeah, we take a break. We'll take five. Okay. All right. Take five. Okay. Okay, we're back. Ah, it's May 2019 in Alaska, so there was this fucking mosquito. Mosquito, man, so I killed it. Okay, so I gotta wash my hands. I got some blood in my hands. Okay. Fucking mosquitoes, man. Yeah. Whenever I see it, I kill it. Too easy, right? Stupid fucking bug. What? Two winged, three, six legged animal, mosquito. Yes. Shh. Yeah, fucking kill it. You wanna suck on my blood? You're not gonna get it. Yeah, I'm drunk. Okay. So this gentleman, okay, who's younger than me, probably 5 years or more younger than me. Okay, from Puerto Rico. Okay, brown guy. Me, I'm brown too. Okay, so he would make fun of my accent. I was like, I was like fuming, like boiling, like you mother. And he put this his M16 rifle on the deck, in this truck, back of the truck, LMTV, what lightweight military tactical vehicle, LMTV, whatever. We transport like that, okay. Pick up your fucking rifle, man. Hold it like army regulation tells you. Don't just put it in the deck. It can fall, it can fire. He wouldn't do it, okay? It's impossible. So I was gonna beat the fuck crap out of the motherfucker, okay? So, but oh, he was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. You're not NCO. I was like, yo quiero Taco Bell, okay? Yo, amigo. Odio, I hate you. Whatever, okay? So we were like very like about to fucking fist fight. We didn't. It's a metaphysical fighting, okay? So we became kind of friends later on, okay? Because he's smart, I'm smart, so we didn't get into fight, okay? Because these fucking white guys, black guys, they tell me later. I think he would have kicked your ass because I think he's better fighter than you are. This Puerto Rican guy versus this Korean guy. He's younger than you. Yeah, I think he's better fighter than you. We think he could have kicked your ass. I was like, fucking blacks and whites. You side with them, what, Puerto Rican motherfucker? Because, well, just because well, I'm from Asia. Motherfuckers. We are all in Afghanistan. It's this camp, this base. It was an international base. There were some Germans, Dutch, French, even Mongolians. Yeah, Mongolians, the descendants of Genghis Khan. Yeah, it was an international base in Afghanistan. So yeah, I never got into fight. Okay, so yeah, we are talking about U.S. Army experience. Okay, so AIT in Fort Gordon, Georgia. Okay, I was a PG, platoon guide. At the most important period at the end of AIT, we will go to field trip, field training. Okay, so yeah, I was a platoon guide because this nice and kind and generous platoon sergeant, he appointed me to be platoon guide because I studied after I broke the wall because I fucking kicked it because oh, I want to be a student leader, I want to be squad leader, platoon guide, but this they wouldn't let me do that, so I kicked the wall and I put a hole on it. So I can kick, I can punch, okay. So yeah, I was mopping the floor, so I was like, what the fuck? I'm smarter than those guys, and they just what do all this student leadership, army student leadership as soldiers, platoon guide, squad leader, me mopping the floor, sweeping the floor. I was like, what the fuck, man? I kicked the wall. Okay, I put a hole on it. Okay, so I got into trouble. So, but they forgave me, my sergeants, because they know my potential. They know I'm smart. Okay, so okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so they forgave me, and so they had this formation. Okay, who kicked? Who put this hole in the wall of this AIT structure? This barracks. Who is it? I was. Yeah, it was me. Okay. You. Okay, it was you. Okay. Why did you do that? The rest of you dismissed. Go back. Me, like student, high school student, principal's office. I was like, parade rest, portion of attention, or whatever. I was angry because these guys, they're stupid. I'm smarter than they are. At least I thought. They wouldn't give me student leadership job, so I was angry. So they were ordering me, telling us what to do. The student soldier leadership, platoon guide, squad leaders. They were younger than me. I'm more educated. I'm smarter than they are. I thought, and I'm just sweeping the floor when they are doing this leadership thing, telling us what to do, what not to do. I was angry because I'm smarter than they are, and at least I thought so, and I was angry. They would not give me student leadership job. I was angry. I was mopping the floor. I was so angry, so yeah, I had to express cathartic experience. Yeah, so I kicked the wall. And yeah, there's hole in the wall because I kicked it, and it broke because I know how to kick. Okay, I was wearing U.S. Army boot. Okay, so yeah, they sympathized with me and they forgave me. Okay, so my reputation was kind of damaged. So I started studying. Okay, NCO creed, all this board question. Okay, NCO creed board to become an NCO. Okay, yeah, I studied that. So I went to company board exam, battalion level, and I passed it. Okay, so I won the competition. So I became the soldier of the fucking quarter. Okay, so not soldier of the year. Yeah, later on when I was in Fort Hood, Texas, yeah, I became the technician of the year. Technician of the because I was electrician for helicopters. Technician of the year, technician of the quarter. I got that, but in this AIT in Fort Gordon, Georgia, I became the soldier of the quarter because I studied very hard. NCO board, okay, NCO creed, all these questions, U.S. Army regulations. Yeah, I got it like the back of my hands. Okay, so this nice and kind gentleman. Okay, he's like Napoleon. He's short stature. He's white guy, short stature. Okay, but he's kind of like Napoleon. Napoleon was very short. Okay, so he appointed me as a platoon guide, the top most level student leadership. Yeah, yeah, let's give him a chance. Okay, so he appointed me and the platoon guide. So, I'm running for president. Okay, so right now I'm in Alaska and governor, we have state representatives, state senators, all the directors of the board of state government. he did not appoint me. I know him. Okay, Alaskan governor. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but so I'm like, yeah, you because I try to be attorney general. Attorney general. I wrote up my resume and applied to this job application. Okay, to become an attorney general of Alaska. But he did not appoint me to that. That's fine. I'm not gonna poke a hole in the wall, okay? I behave because I'm old, okay? Yeah, I behave, okay? I'm a grown up, okay? So yeah, he didn't appoint me to any position, but that's fine, okay? Alaskan governor, okay, in 2019, okay? He know my name, I know him, he know me, but he knows me, but uh, he didn't give me any position in his administration. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so this line up. Okay, so all these people with seniority who ran for some political position to be lieutenant governor, state representative, state congress, state senator. Okay, yeah, all these people with seniority who have lived in Alaska longer than I did. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, I like him. Okay, the governor of Alaska in 2019. He's cool. He's a very cool guy. Okay, I like him. Okay, yeah, it's so cool. I'm not gonna punch the wall or kick the wall to make a point. I'm not gonna do that shit. Okay. What do? I punch and kick in the air, not the wall. I don't wanna inflict structural damage because it costs a lot of money, okay? So when I was in AIT, I kicked this wall and I repaired that shit. I went to PX, purchased some scotch tape. Scotch tape. I repaired that shit. So when this master surgeon came in with my platoon surgeon, they couldn't even spot where is the hole in the wall. Because I repaired that shit. I scotch taped that shit, okay? So where's the hole in the wall? They couldn't even spot it, okay? Because I'm kind of handy dandy, okay? So I know how to repair shit. I know how to repair things. Yeah, I kind of covered up my past mistake. Cheers to that, okay? So. Dandelion, okay? Dandelion. Oh, yeah, I'm a dandelion. Yellow. Asiatic. Dandelion. Okay, so it's giving out its juice. Oh, so fragrant. Cosmetic. Oh, so feminine. Dandelion. Ooh. We take a break, okay? So, okay, take 5, okay? We continue with whatever. We do some martial arts later on, okay? So, I'm drunk, okay? Yeah, but I can stand straight 1 foot. Okay, yeah, I'm drunk. Yeah, I can do this balancing act with 1 foot. You know, oh, you know, yeah. I know how to control myself. I'm disciplined. You see? Okay, so yeah, we take a break. Okay, we're back. So, I'm sorry. So this Puerto Rican guy, okay, who put this rifle on the deck at the back of LMTV, lightweight, what military vehicle, whatever that shit is. Okay, so I was like, hey, motherfucker, you should pick up your rifle, just like Army regulation says. Because you put this rifle loaded M16 on the deck, it can fall down, it's a bumpy ride, it can shoot us. Okay, so I was like, then this white guy, he to tell me, oh no, no, it's not gonna shoot you. Even if this M16 on the deck, it falls down, it's not gonna shoot. It's not that sensitive. So I was like, but that's against army regulation. Okay, you gotta pick up this rifle, hold it, this low, yeah, this position. This army regulation, and why are you breaking that shit? Okay, why are you going against the army regulation? You're supposed to hold it tight. So that it doesn't go off and kill somebody, okay? This Hispanic motherfucker, he wouldn't listen to me and he would go against the army regulation and nobody correct him. So I tried to correct him and he wouldn't listen to me. Oh yeah, you Asian Korean accent guy. Yeah, you have accent. I don't understand your fucking English, man. Because I was gonna beat the fucking crap out of that motherfucker. Okay, so but that didn't happen. Okay, so we are about to fight, fist fight. So he put down his weapon. Okay, to fist fight me. Like, oh yeah, let's do it. And these black guys, white guys, they will tell me, "Oh, he could have beat your ass, man. He could have kicked your ass." Think, we all think he's better fighter than you are. Yeah. He could have. I don't know what his background is. Actually, I do know what his background is. We kind of became friends. So he would tell me his background story. So in Puerto Rico, okay. So he said, yeah, he belonged to some this gangster organization. Okay, so he killed a man. Okay, so I was like, okay, you killed a man. So you are what, 15 years old? He told me, okay, in English. What? Not Cinco de Mayo, but 15 años. Yo estaba. My Spanish really sucks. Okay. Yo estaba 5 años. My Spanish sucks. Okay, so mata, murder, right? Yeah, I killed a man. Okay, so that's what he told me. Okay, so he belonged to this. He told me to in confidence. Okay, he and I, yeah, it's like elementary school, right? Two boys, they fight. Later on, they become the best friends forever, right? So it was kind of like that. Okay, he and I, we kind of became friends. So he confided in me. Yeah, I killed a boy when I was teenager. Okay, in Puerto Rico. So yeah, I was in gangster organization and he was running away, climbing up the fence. I shot him. So he died and he told me. Okay, so I went to this church and I saw this boy in the church waving hand. I was so scared, so I never went back to the church. So I left the church. So whenever I go to church, I see this guy, the boy, teenager boy that I killed. That's what he told me. Okay, so he and I we kind of became friends later on. So I asked him, okay, so you killed a man, you killed a boy, you're a murderer. Okay, so why not? Why are you not in jail? And he told me, well, they cannot prove that. It happened such a long time ago, like 10 years ago. Statute of limitation, whatever. It's all about evidence. Yeah, they cannot prove that I ever killed him. There's no evidence. It's long time ago, 10 years ago. That's what he told me. I'm not making this up. I don't have that kind of imagination. Okay, it's God's imagination. Okay, God's story, the history. I don't have that kind of imagination. Okay, so I'm not telling you. I'm not making this up. Okay? He told me. We became best friends after this kind of fighting, metaphysical fighting. Okay? We never got into this actual physical fighting. Okay, because if that ever happened, it's either he died or I died or both died or we went to jail. But no, nothing happened. Metaphysical fighting, that's how it happened, okay? Back in the days, I would tell myself it's either, okay, I would speak to myself in my mind. One of those days, there's this guy who challenged me, who would piss me off, fucking off. Okay? I'm gonna kill you. You will go to fucking hell, and I will go to fucking jail. Because I just murdered you. I killed you. Okay? So, you will go to fucking hell because I killed you. You died. You died. You're dead. Me, I'm going to fucking jail for murder because I just killed you. Okay, so I would think that in my mind. Okay. How are you? Maybe sometimes you think that too. Okay, so come on. But I never did that shit. I never killed anybody. I never hurt anybody. Okay. Yeah, yeah. This mental institution in South Korea, Seoul, I punched his nose and he bled. I felt good, but I didn't kill anybody. Okay, so he didn't break his nose bone. It's just bleeding. Okay. So. I'm a man. Okay, so what? Just because I'm a man, you're gonna discriminate against me. You know, I've been to this feminist organization, they would discriminate against me just because I'm a man. Only man in this organization meeting, okay? I've been to some gay meeting, okay, because I want to object. Hey, I'm anti-gayist. They would discriminate me. They never let me speak. I went to another gay organization and raised my hand. Hey, I'm an anti-gayist. They let me speak. Yeah, nice gay people. There's some good gay people, bad gay people. Okay, good cops, bad cops. Yeah, I know. I know. I've seen both kinds. Okay, I have. I'm 40 years old, so yeah, yeah, I know all about the world. Good cops, bad cops, good gays, bad gays, good lesbians, bad lesbians. I've seen it all, okay? Because I'm 40 years old. I have lived in this world for 4 decades, 40 years. I've seen it all. I've seen it all, okay? So I know people, how they are, okay? So, yeah. Okay. I guess we'll call it a day. Okay. So yeah. Thank you. Good night. Bye.